Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lands Between Midland, our little beta series. In the last part, we were trying to locate some clay, and well, it didn't end so well. I might be a bit too loud. I don't know. Let me turn it down a bit. But in the last episode, we were trying to locate clay, and it turned out it was a bit more rare than a bit more rare than I expected. So, in this video, my plan is to actually get started on our little mine shack right here. And maybe I'll leave the water there. Adds a nice little aesthetic, I guess. Yeah, it looks like I don't know if I should. Maybe I'll get rid of some of the dirt here. But yeah, so I think instead of clay, I'm going to be using more stone and just wood, which is okay. I don't mind building with... Oh, maybe we keep that closed. I don't mind building with those blocks. It's just I really wanted to try to use the clay, and well, that dream got crushed by world generation. But actually, after the video, I did some research, and it is a very common thing for clay to be very rare. So I think maybe in the future we can maybe build something out of clay, but for now, I don't know if that's too loud for you guys. Maybe. I don't know. I'll keep it around 20. Hopefully that's alright. I don't want to break anyone's ears, but the sound of dirt breaking, for me at least, was a bit too loud. So yeah. Looks like the flint and steel did its job. I do have a few things to clean up. Oh, looks like it's turning night. But before we deal with that, I was thinking of something like making kind of like a grid with wood. Kind of like that. Maybe we can... Oh my goodness, that scared the shit out of me. They spawn really fast. Okay. Alright, let's go back to our base, and then we can sleep and continue where we left off. Oh, I probably need some food. So it does look like we need more flint and steel. So I was watching the recording, and I got really confused because I thought I created a flint and steel, but it didn't. I thought it didn't craft properly. And I was looking at the recording, and it just automatically appeared in my hotbar after I crafted it. So I don't know what's wrong with me. I should have. I probably should have noticed that, but I didn't. So oh, looks like there's a skeleton here, but oh, he's up there. Oh my, Jesus. Okay, let me just build up here. There you go. It's a little dark. Some mushrooms. Nice. Okay. So a very common building technique that I learned at my beginning, not my beginning, the earlier days of Minecraft when I had a lot of time on my hands, so I try to get better at building. And well, I guess the type of build you make is maybe subjective, if it's good or not. But I think at the end of the day, as long as you appreciate it, I think that's what matters. So we have some cobblestone, quite a bit actually. I don't know if we have more at home. But not only cobblestone, I really like these slabs. I think these slabs are they just look really nice, and I don't know, in the modern versions I never really used them. I don't know for what reason, but yeah, I just always kind of avoided them. Don't know why. Yeah, I thought something like a pattern like this could look very nice, so maybe we'll just continue with that. But yeah, we do need more of those half slabs. I hope I have some cooking. I think I put some to cook actually. Yeah, I need more. I need more. Alright. Let's go check out what we have at home. Maybe I'll put some more cobblestone to burn. Looks like a nice little shack. Honestly, it looks very similar to what we're doing here, but it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little different. That's the joys of beta. You have a limited selection of colors, but you gotta make do with what you have. Okay, so I have some stone, some stone. That should be a decent amount. Oh, 36. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Okay, I'll put like a stack. Oh, that did not go in the furnace. Put another stack to smelt. So my vision. When I was looking at this, and this little piece of green thing, it looked like a creeper. And then I turned the corner, and it's just grass. I guess it's just PTSD, maybe. But anyways, I was thinking of. Oh, speaking of creeper, he just came out of nowhere. Okay, let's deal with him before he blows up our little shack here. There you go. So my idea with this building is, of course, we're gonna make it a mine, kind of like a mine base, kind of. But something that I really wanted to kind of explore with it, not explore, but I wanted to also turn it into kind of like a bar. So you know, if you're a miner, at the end of a long day, a nice glass of beer can always be helpful. I think. I have no idea what oh, maybe another layer of. Oh, I can't reach that. I don't know what I don't know why I tried, but that's not gonna work. Well, let's just continue. That's kind of this pattern, and let's see where we end up. So let's build these up to the same height, and then let's continue over here as well. Okay, we're gonna have to chop down. But yeah, so just kind of like I don't know if I wanted to do two-story. I was thinking about it, but maybe we're just gonna keep it a one-story. Maybe like kind of like a roof. I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, there's no right or wrong. Well, my cobblestone is it's disappearing fast. There you go. And then do we still have some? Oh no, yeah. So we're kind of going up. So just for now, I kind of want to get glass in here as soon as possible. Some coal actually would be quite helpful. Oh. Hello. What do we have down here? A couple of gents. Okay, let's deal with them. Oh wow. Do I have food? No. Oh. You can't climb. Okay, you can't climb up here. Ha. Okay, there you go. I just kind of wanted to light it up so mobs wouldn't spawn, so they don't become an issue. Simply. Okay, so this is going to be the entrance, I think. We're going to need some slabs there, but I'm liking it so far. Maybe we can do something like that, and a nice door, and then we're in here. But we are going to need a lot more slabs. Oh, so if we come into here. Okay, so this might need to be one block higher. Or we just keep windows short. I don't know. I kind of like when the windows are too high. I'm not sure. Well, let's start by clearing this out, and then I think no matter what, we're gonna need a lot more stone for this little project. Maybe it's a bit too ambitious, but it's just a house. Unless I don't do that. Maybe I just make the. I don't know why. Maybe I'll make the door like that, and yeah, I'll do something like that. and then the floor I could either do, yeah, something like that, and then I can like alternate it with cobblestone. Or I could just make the floor out of wood too. I don't know if that's gonna fit mining the mining guild aesthetic, whatever I'm trying to achieve here anyways. But okay. Let's try to get some more. Oh, do cows drop meat? I'm pretty sure. Or maybe they don't. So that's kind of like the idea I had. But like I said, we're gonna need to grab a little bit more cobblestone. And I think I'll probably just mine into that cave there that we have. Oh, I try to shift click it. It does not want to work like that. So yeah, in that last episode we got roughly, that's about 3 bars? No, 4 bars. 4 bars, 29, like 33 bricks in total. For the whole video in the whole last video. It's kind of a little, but that's okay. A little amount, I mean. So it's turning night. What I think we're gonna do is go back to kind of our shack there, and we're gonna probably go in one of those caves beside it, and then we're gonna just start mining cobblestone. So another thing I thought I could maybe ramble on about is another feature in modern Minecraft that maybe Mojang can implement. So I don't know if I want to turn this, I don't know, I don't want to say series, but this little, I guess it is a series. Don't know why I say not a series when it is, but I don't always want to ramble on about how to make Mojang better. How to make Minecraft better, not Mojang. But I don't know, it's something I'm passionate about and just something I could ramble on about. So what feature am I talking about? It's a little more complicated, I think. Oh fuck, we need sand as well. Okay. Probably should grab that before it turns nighttime anyways. But I want to at least place these down. So what feature am I talking about? I guess let's first maybe give it a name. And, well, it's not going to be a good name, but I think like a local difficulty in regards to the origin of the world. So, obviously, I'm not going to take credit for this, because I think many people have maybe talked about this idea. In a more general sense, of course. Not. I haven't heard anyone specifically talk about it, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a few people out there. And what do I mean by like relative? Like, what was the name I gave it? I totally forgot. That's crazy. Relative difficulty or respective difficulty. I don't know, a new difficulty in Minecraft, and it's not like a game mode like we're used to, like peaceful, hard, and easy. I don't know if I like that. I think I just want to keep it all slabs, so I'll probably do that. And I don't know how I want to like incorporate it into the cave, because I can't fit a window here, but there's a window here. But it's fine if it's not symmetric. It's not gonna kill me. Yeah, I mean it might, but it's fine. We can keep it like that. But I'm not sure how to fully incorporate it, like fade it into here. I don't know. I don't know the right word. But anyways, to the idea of relative difficulty. What do I mean by that? What I mean is kind of like the farther you get away from the origin of the world, the harder the game gets. And this could be like, I think like what could get harder in the game. For example, like mobs. I think, let's say like once you spawn in a world, I think you spawn a certain radius around 0, 0, which is the center of the world. And basically, the farther you get away from that, the harder the game gets. But not, if it just gets harder, a lot of people are like, oh, let's just not go into that area. And the thing is, it's gonna have better rewards. So the farther you get away from the center, the better rewards you can get from mobs or structures or anything like that. And I think this could fix. I don't know if it's gonna fix. It's just a cool feature. Might not even fix anything, but I think that this feature could. I mean, I'm just thinking of myself. If I'm spawning in a world, and I know that in like the first, let's say 10, like maybe 2,000 radius from 0, 0, the world will only spawn, let's say, iron in that. Maybe not iron. Let's say copper. Now that copper armor is coming to the game, let's say copper. So at the beginning of your world, you're obviously not gonna travel thousands of blocks in the night because, well, mobs are gonna get you. And once you get to the, a little bit farther away, mobs will deal more damage. They'll become more smarter, etc., etc. Oh, do I have bones at home? Maybe I'll get a new dog. Hopefully this time I won't let it die. But yeah, let me just quickly put some stone to smelt. So yeah, let me get a stack to smelt. Oh boy. So I'm not touching my keyboard actually. It's just moving me automatically. This is really weird. I don't know if that's my keyboard or the game, but I swear I was not touching my keyboard. Anyways, so that's melting. Let's go back to our little construction site. Oh fuck! I forgot the bones. Before we do that, let me just grab these. So with 8 bones, theoretically I always notice that whenever I have like 5 or 6 bones and I go to a dog, it takes all of them. And it doesn't befriend you. But when I have only 1 bone, they all fall in love. Okay, I swear. Okay, there's one. They all just disappeared on me. Okay, I'm gonna guess this one's gonna take 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. It's a nice dog. Okay, maybe we'll put it into our little mine shaft. We'll name our first dog was named, I think, I named it Rex. He sadly died. We'll name this one Sammy. Holy shit, that was loud. They're probably down there. Alright, Sammy. Let's get you on the corner. Oh, I always forget when I head home. We'll put him here. He'll be okay there. I mean, she. It's a she, and we'll name it Sammy. I don't know why. I guess I need to check the gender. I don't know. But anyways, back to the topic of relative difficulty. Before we continue that, I kind of need to decide what kind of roof I want. So I'm not too sure. Dig a little bit into the mountain, maybe like this, and it should be good. It should be deep enough into here, and at the same time we're gonna get coal for the slabs and stone for the same slabs. But yeah, back to our topic or discussion about relative difficulty. I think that, like, for how I picture it is, if you spawn in a world, you're gonna need armor kind of right away because of the mobs. Theoretically, right away, of course. And you're gonna need, you're gonna need protection. So you're gonna go mining, and in the first 2,500 radius from 0, you're only gonna have copper. I think I'm gonna get glass real quick. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna head home. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. We probably need more furnaces, to be honest. Let me just create one more. Nope, it's raining. There you go. Let me just quickly hit the bed, and we can continue working on our little mine hut, I guess. Let me just create this into slabs. I don't know how many we're gonna need, but let's just make a lot. Okay, there you go. So like I was saying, in the first 2,500 blocks of a world, I picture players going mining, and the only minerals they're gonna find are copper and coal. So this is gonna kind of force players to, well, they're gonna have to use copper. I think that in a regular world where you can go mining for 10 more minutes and get a full set of diamond armor, it kind of makes ores like copper, gold, even iron sometimes useless because, well, just spend a couple more minutes and you can get diamond. And I think that's kind of doesn't work too well because, well, I mean, what's the point? What's the point going for the weaker stuff if you can just get the best armor and just use that for the rest of the world? Okay, well, the second best. Honestly, the bonuses you get for using netherite aren't that crazy, but it's alright. Anyways, some nice windows for us. We're also gonna need a door. I'll probably just create another crafting table. And looks like we'll have enough windows. And yeah, so let's say you walk far enough. Actually, I kind of want it in it. I want it inside, like facing inside. I think that gives. Oh my goodness. Kind of works, but it was kind of funky. I'll show you guys what I mean. What do I mean by inside? So kind of like that. Kind of gives it a bit more shape. We also got some roses, may as well plant those in the front, make it look nice. There you go. But yeah, it looks really empty here. I really don't know what to place. No, I don't like that. I'm honestly not sure what we can place there. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's get Sammy inside as well. Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess she doesn't want to come in. So back at the house we have more stone smelting for our floor. And I think this is as high as we're gonna go. Let's just get rid of this layer. Let's also get rid of the ground. So yeah. So let's say the player enters kind of the next radius, let's say 2,500 to 5,000. In this radius, let's say the players can find minerals like gold, lapis, and iron. And maybe emeralds, sure. Let's throw emeralds in there for the sake of it. And what is the player, why would they need those materials? Well, they're going to need them to defeat the new mobs they're going to face. Not necessarily new mobs, but kind of harder mobs. I think that could be like really cool to see like new mobs, but of course that's more work. But I think Mojang is owned by Microsoft. I think they can definitely. Oh, came out of nowhere. I think they can definitely handle the couple extra new mobs for us. But an idea that I was thinking about And I think something that could be awesome in Minecraft is mobs in that region, you know, the 2,500 to 5,000 block radius, that range. It would be really cool to see if mobs could break down raw blocks. So what do I mean by that? Well, it kind of, maybe some of you could probably guess what it means, but let's put 7 in here. I'm also gonna go home right now and check on the other. I'll be right back. Also, since this one's not being in use, I'm gonna bring it over to our mine building. No need to walk all the way over here for something like that. Probably should even make another bed. But anyways, so like we were talking before, we were like a range, right? And in this range, mobs can kind of destroy raw blocks, meaning if you just make yourself, you know, a kind of like a dirt shack for yourself, mobs will be able to break it slowly, not like insanely fast, but kind of like a player would. Kind of like this. Like imagine you make like a gravel, dirt, or stone like a little shack, and you just see the mob breaking it slowly. You know, trying to enter it, trying to kill you. I think that could definitely add a level of like a level of what? I don't know the word. Like a something to push you to kind of like build something that isn't weak. You know. For example, a building like this. Kind of like, a mob gonna come here, and, the programmers can program it that they can't break blocks like stone or well, cobblestone, because it doesn't spawn naturally. But essentially, it's just stone, but broken. But yeah, it's honestly, it's just an idea for now, anyways. But that is kind of what I can I not place a block here? Oh, don't tell me I have to do it from the top. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna have to break. That's okay. Well, that's a new thing I learned in this version. It's kind of interesting. Oh, well, I don't really need to place that. I can just. Oh, no more. But I'm anyways. I don't know why I placed it there. I'm anyways gonna need to place that. Alright, I'm just confusing myself, to be honest. So we're gonna have to place these like this. I'm gonna have to break these to access. So I'm gonna need a new pick. I guess cobble will do. Mine the cobble to get more cobble. There you go. Alright, let's see if we got a little bit more. 21 should be okay. So another feature I guess I would miss is being able to place slabs on the top block. I feel like we could have been done because you'd only need to use half of the amount, but that's okay. So yeah, this is what I was thinking. If we place, I guess we don't really need to place these here because we're gonna place something here and then we're gonna. Maybe it's okay. Well, this is it. Yeah, no. Okay. I think I was right. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm struggling with this so much, but I'm just gonna place these here. And then we need to place them there, and then that's gonna block off that. So we don't need to look at that anymore. But we will need more cobble. Well, I'm just gonna. Oh boy. Let's see if I can. That noise is actually, I think they call it the crying angel. Sounds really demonic if you ask me, but I don't know where they got angel from, but There you go. So it looks like we have about 2 stacks. Should be enough. Yeah, that's dangerous. Just the whole ceiling's open. That's okay. So let's just put a little bit more in these machines. These furnaces, I don't know why I said machines. But oh my goodness, yeah, it is dark in here. Oh. So it looks like there's 3, 3, 3. There you go. So we do actually have some more smelting at our base, but I wanna hope that we have enough here. Wow, it disappears so fast. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna need a little bit more cobblestone. Back at it. Oh boy. Well, he definitely helped me get some more cobble. That's okay in my books. So we got 2 stacks. It should... I want to say it's enough, but you know... these definitely take up a lot of material. Oh my goodness. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. So we got about 30 here. Perfect. So technically 15. Oh, just teleported there. All right, there you go. Don't want Sammy to run into any cave. Okay, so we're almost there. In terms of the roof, I was thinking we can also do some cobble roof. Maybe. Keep it nice and simple. Let's see if we have any more. I think we had a bit more smelting at our little house here. But it's coming together. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to do a roof in this version. How to make it look nice at least. But we'll figure it out, of course. Okay, we got 16. That's not that much, but it's okay. Let's sleep and maybe finish up. Oh, yeah. Let's make an iron pick before we head back. Okay. Oh, so it's doing it again. I just like. Oh, that's interesting. So if I hold a movement key and hit and open a furnace. Okay, it didn't want to work there. Okay. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I'm going crazy. Maybe. What's that? Does it want to kill me? Whoa! I thought it's daytime. Weird. So I don't want to completely cover this up because we're definitely gonna need it for more smooth stone slabs. Well, let's see here. There you go. Okay, so we need a little bit more. I keep trying to shift click it in, but it doesn't seem to work. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit more not coal, a little bit more cobble here, and we should be good to go. So we got 2 more stacks of cobblestone. I'm just gonna hope that is gonna be enough for us. Let's see. We got got about 20 cooked. Did I make? Oh, I'm making more pressure plates. Damn it. We got 3 of them now. Okay, we're gonna also have to get rid of this. I think we're gonna have enough to finish right here. And we need about 10 along this wall and about 4 there. Oh, yeah, we're gonna also need this. Okay, maybe not yet. It's kind of weird that you need to place the top slab, but you're gonna need like the top open. You can't just place it. You can't just place it. What do I mean? Like that. Like I cannot place it in there for some reason. It's really strange, but that's okay. Just stuff to work around. There you go. So we're gonna make like an entrance to the mine here, but we're gonna of course close that up. So yeah, now we kind of have a nice, kind of like a big opening. Looks like we placed the torch there. And yeah, I think for now we're gonna just cover up the ceiling with some cobblestone. I don't know, maybe we can make a second floor. I might do it, but I'm honestly not sure. Oh, looks like Sammy's. Let's put you in the corner. There you go. So I don't believe there are name tags, so we're just gonna have to... I don't know if we can even dye the wool, the dog's hair. I don't even know if there's dye. Oh, there is. But I don't know why I made red dye. They already have a red tag. Okay. It's a little weird of me. But yeah. So it looks like I finished the exterior here. Another zombie to deal with. Now we just gotta deal with the interior. Get rid of you. So yeah, as I was saying, we can have like a 3x3 entrance here. Maybe make it out of wood. I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I think I definitely underestimated how much material we needed for this, but I'm glad we got this far. Honestly, I don't want to leave the roof like this. I did say we'd finish the exterior, but I don't know, I feel like we can definitely do more with this. Maybe a second story? I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, well, I hope I inspired, if you're watching this, I hope I inspired you to play an old version of Minecraft. But at the end of the day, I hope you're just enjoying the game as it is. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.